Hi my friends, it's Wednesday, April 22nd, and it's Earth Day. So we're going to read 3 stories today. I'm going to post them separately. We're going to read Why Should I Recycle? Why Should I Save Water? And Why Should I Save Energy? If you listen to all 3 of these stories before you do our writing activity today about how you can save the world or how you can help save the world, then you can check off your box for listen to reading today. You don't really have to listen to any other ones. These are each going to take a little while. So we're going to start today with Why Should I Recycle? Why should I recycle? Let's find out what happens to all those things that we recycle. In my family, we recycle our garbage. We return things so they can be used again. We didn't always recycle. We used to throw everything away. On our way to school, we'd pass Mr. Jones's house. Mr. Jones is our teacher. One day, we saw him putting a special box with cans and bottles and papers by the gate. "What are you doing?" we asked. "This box is for recycling. All of these things are taken away and used again," said Mr. Jones. "What's recycling?" "I'll explain at school," he says. In class, Mr. Jones asked us what we did with our trash. "We put it in the garbage can. It's just plain old garbage." Mr. Jones said that garbage contains lots of useful things that can be recycled or used again. She's wondering, why should I recycle? Mr. Jones took the class to a recycling center. It had separate containers for bottles, cans, plastic, cloth, and paper. "What do you think happens to all the glass that goes in here?" asked Mr. Jones. "It gets broken down to make new shiny bottles." "And guess what happens to all of the cans that go in here?" asked Mr. Jones. "They get melted down to make new metal things like bikes and scooters." Wow! "And what about the paper and plastic that goes in here and here?" Mr. Jones asked. "The paper gets shredded and used to make new books and comics." "All these things come from the garbage we just throw away?" "This plastic can be used to make all kinds of things, including clothes. You might be wearing some," said Mr. Jones. "So why waste? Most of the garbage we put in the trash can get buried in dumps that spoil the countryside. It's good to recycle as much as you can," said Mr. Jones. "So what else can we recycle?" she's wondering. "Clothes, books, and toys that you don't want can all be taken to the second-hand stores," explained Mr. Jones. "The food we buy at supermarkets comes in packages that can often be used again." Don't waste, Mom. She's thinking she could use that bottle to make a nice planter for a plant. I told Mom and Dad about our trip to the recycling center. Now we buy recycled things at the stores. Recycled paper helps to save trees. We always recycle the plastic bags, too. We brought our own bags, thanks. We can't do that sometimes right now, but we'll get back to it when we can. We also recycle everything at home. Fruits and vegetable peelings get recycled in our new compost heap. The compost helps my mom's prized vegetables grow. So the garbage from our food, fruit and vegetable peelings, and leaves and grass can break down and become good nutrients for the soil that you can grow your vegetables and plants in. Now we recycle so much garbage that there's hardly any left to put in the can. Recycling is kind to nature. It saves money and it's fun. The end. Nice job, my friends. So we probably do some recycling at home, but take a look at some of the things these people recycled and think if there's something more you could do. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I'm going to end this video and then I'm going to do the second book in the series, Why Should We Save Water? You can watch 1, 2, or 3 of them if you have time. At some point, curl up and watch them all. Have a wonderful Earth Day and remember to spend some time outside.